What's up, everyone? My name is Tags, and I like to play the tower. And today we are bringing a new series to the channel called Remix Your Tower. So basically, for this series, this is going to be where I look over someone's account and give my insight on things. I wanted to do things a little bit differently because I know there's others that do tower reviews already, and I wanted to separate myself and do things a little bit differently. So for this one, I was debating doing this for a while, and I didn't know whether if I really wanted to do this or not because I didn't think that I don't know. I didn't think I'd be any good at it, but I gave it a shot anyway. I don't know. I guess whoever decides to watch this can leave their insight in the comments whether I should continue to do this or just give up on it because I suck at it. I guess when the time comes, I'll find out soon enough when I upload this. But anyways, we're going to start this off for the first episode with my friend Big Mike, who volunteered for this, and he is someone that has been playing for about 7 months now or so. He has about 104 Q lifetime. He started his account around mid-July 2025. It seems like everyone downloaded the game in July, including me. I saw an ad around that time, and I'm pretty sure I started my account in July as well. Even though I did leave the game for a little bit and come back like almost 2 years later, but that's a whole different story. But anyways, yeah. So Big Mike here, he's only been playing since July of 2025, so about 7 months, and he already has 104 Q lifetime and about 64,000 stones. So yes, he's not free to play, but at the same time, you could always learn in terms of what to do with your account and figuring out the next steps, etc. So generally, what it seems like Big Mike he recently switched to glass cannon about a month ago, and I guess he's unsure of where to go with his account next in the next coming month or so. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be discussing this live over a we discussed this over a Discord call basically, and I tried to go over everything as detailed as I could be. So I'm warning you guys now. Get your drinks ready, grab your popcorn. This is not going to be a short video. I guess you could say this is a Snyder cut. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I usually make longer form videos. If you want these to be shorter, then I could always try and condense it down, or I don't know. But yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and kick off episode 1. All right, Big Mike. So you're the first one here. From what you sent me earlier, says your LTC is about. So yeah, you started your account in July of 2025, and so far your LTC is 104 Q, which is pretty good, and about 64K stones. What are you currently running? I guess I should start with, like, when you farm and all.
Well, right now I'm doing the reverse orb Devo build that you had given me. I don't know, like 2 to 3 months ago. I think I slowly worked myself up to it, and now this is me like about a month, maybe 3 weeks. 3 weeks to a month of farming like actual glass cannon.
Okay. All right, so yeah, I remember you said earlier you transitioned to glass cannon recently, which is cool. Let's take a look at your ultimate weapons real fast. I want to see how those are looking. Let's pull up your ultimate weapons real quick. Let's see how that's looking in the workshop. Okay. All right, so CL. Okay, so it looks like, okay, you have a substat equipped. It looks like the quantity's 8. So I guess, oh, right, because substats, whatever you have for
Here,
the
let
chain.
me take the dim core off. Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay. Okay, so chain lightning damage looks good. Eventually, Probably one more click in damage. Not yet though, but eventually. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but that could wait. Definitely try and max out the quantity and the chance soon though. Definitely do that. Whenever you can. That's going to help with the glass cannon aspect for sure, and also in tournaments as well. The quantity is more so. The quantity you definitely want to max because the quantity represents basically the spread, and the chance it represents how often it hits, and a higher chance means more chain lightnings, and yeah, so forth. So yeah, definitely try and max those out as soon as you can. Chance looks like
Yeah, I have.
Mhm.
I have to do some work with the chance.
Yeah,
It's definitely behind.
the chance looks like it's about I think like 4 clicks from max because I think every click is 1.5% if I'm correct. So and then the quantity,
Okay.
I think you're 1 off a max for that as well. So yeah, definitely. 4 is okay for now. More so, I think at this point the chance is going to be more effective to work on than the quantity. But yes, you do want to eventually max out the quantity. Yeah, out of those 3 right now, the damage would be the least to worry about because it's in a good spot already. The quantity is good too, but the chance you want to focus on first and then the quantity for that one.
Okay.
For sure. Smite, don't even worry about that anytime soon. I'm not getting Smite for a long time. It's not going to really help, honestly, because if I'm correct, it doesn't even do anything to bosses and fleets. If it did stuff to fleet enemies, then yeah, that would be really good, but I don't think it's that effective against them, so I'm going to wait on Smite, honestly. Your smart missile's good. It looks like you didn't put anything into them or very minimal. Good job. You didn't fall for the scam, thank God. No, I'm just messing, but
No.
Death Wave is looking good. It looks like the quantity is 4 without substat, so 1 away from max. That's fine, honestly. I got mine at the same thing. I don't even think you need that last click, honestly, because for those amount of stones, those would be better put into core substat efficiency, which I could explain a little bit later. The cooldown, it looks
Okay.
like it's about 100 seconds, it looks like, the cooldown for Death Wave.
Yes.
Good. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Eventually you do want to lower that to like 60 seconds. In the past, now believe it or not, in the past it was like helpful to get it to 50 seconds, but thanks to assist mods now, you don't have to do that anymore because you could take those stones that you were going to put into the 50-second upgrade and put them in the core substat efficiency instead and achieve the same result. Really? Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yes. Thanks to assist mods, yeah, because I was going to go for 50-second Death Wave, and people were showing me like, nah, dude, like you can literally do 60 seconds, and then to make up for the cooldown,
Okay.
you could use core substat efficiency to make up for that cooldown and for the quantity as well. You could get, if you get the Death Wave, if you get the core to 67% substat efficiency, you get 2 extra Death Waves if you got the quantity substat on your assist, which is really good.
Really?
That's for, yes.
I did
Yeah,
not
that's
know that.
yeah, because it's a percentage. Well, yeah, the substat efficiency is a percentage of the substat, basically. Inner landmines.
Yeah, because I was wondering when I would need to drop that to 50 seconds.
Yeah, eventually you'll want to work it down to 60. Now, it's tough now because in the last, since 27.3, now econ is not as much of a priority. It still is in terms of affording masteries, of course, but once you're able to bang out like 4 or 5, once you're able to run 4 or 5 masteries in the lab at the same time, econ is not as important. Like, oh my god, I need to rush GT plus now, because like, believe it or not, last month I spent a lot of stones getting my Death Wave from 90 to 60 seconds, stuff like that. And while it helped my econ, I kind of felt like I fell behind in tournament performance, but it is what it is, because eventually, though, you're going to need the econ eventually to afford assist mod labs, but that's later on. Um,
Right.
of course.
Right. I got like way more important
Mhm.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first, the goal right now is just getting your masteries running all at the same time, like 4 to 5 masteries at the same time. Probably 4, because the chances are you're probably going to have lab speed running in there at the same time, if I had to guess, which is fine too.
I, yeah, I've taken that out for a little bit.
Yeah, dude, that's fine. I took it out myself back in like April of last year, and I put it back in. I said to myself, as soon as I could 5x my labs, I'll put it back in, and that's what I did. And then I finished it like 2 or 3 months after, when it was like level 78 at the time, I think, when I put it back in. But yeah, eventually I had to get it done because it was worth finishing eventually. Okay, so all right, so I wanted to just say max the your chrono field looks good. Um, your chrono loop is what, level 4 still, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I know I mentioned this to you earlier. So here's what I want to say about that with chrono loop. There's like 2 or 3 stopping points for chrono field plus. The first one is level 4. Reason being is when you first unlock chrono loop, it doesn't do much at level 0. It's kind of useless. And I think I remember my friend Ryan saying this, like, you don't visually start seeing a difference until level 4. And so that's good. You got it to level 4. And I think that's like the bare minimum to get it to work with glass cannon farming and for reverse orb devo. And you got the 90 seconds, I mean, the 90% reduction. That's good as well for that, because you need that to run the reverse orb devo slash the swirly, as they call it, as well.
Right.
Eventually you do want to get it to level 7. I think you're fine for now. I don't think you need to level it up yet. Maybe a month or 2 from now, if you want, we could start looking at that. But for right now, it should be fine. Like, honestly, I had level 4 chrono loop for like 4 months, or like 3 to 4 months, and it did fine for me. I mean, obviously, I'm guessing you probably already seen like how I do in Legends and all. It did fine for me. So now, yeah. So basically, with that, then the next point is level 7, which is where you start to see like enemies. They start to spin pretty quick around your tower, and then after that's level 10, and then eventually you go to max it. Now, the way I see it is that if you are not dying to anything like any like regular enemies, you don't really need to level up the chrono loop just yet. But, you know, if you want to help kill bosses, yeah, it may help to do a level or 2, of course. But then again, there's also energy net mastery as well later on for that too. But level 4 is fine for now. Your ILM, your inner landmines, is fine. Quantity, I guess eventually get it to 5. It's pretty cheap to max out the quantity for inner landmines. It'll be good. It'll be good because if you do the rotation lab and the stun, it'll be like a good way to like sort of like perma stun bosses so that they don't get it, so that they don't get through.
Yeah, I was wondering if I should do that like soon.
With the quantity.
Yeah, like I was wondering, like, should I go ahead and max the quantity and then like start dropping the cooldown? But at the same time, I'm like, I kind of want to click Chain Lightning Chance more.
Yeah, I think if you had to pick between the two, definitely pick the CL Chance first, for sure. That'll be way more effective than doing the inner landmines quantity.
Should I even do the cooldown for inner landmine?
Eventually, you will need to. Yes. Wait, how many stones is it? 8 stones. You should eventually get it to 2.5 minutes, because that's about the amount of time it takes for them to come back up between bosses in Legends League without wave skip. Which, yeah, 2.5 minutes is probably ideal. All right, so. All right, so yeah, max out the quantity. Your golden tower, your GT plus is Was that level 10 or 11?
11.
Okay. So your GT
Level
Plus,
11. Yeah.
your GT Plus is level 11. That's actually pretty good. Your duration is pretty solid, 65 seconds. That's really good. So the higher you start to level up your GT Plus, the more effective every second of duration becomes because of the way how like GT Plus works, because of like the multiplier involved with it. Because then when you start getting those combos of like 600 to 700, I was about to say 6 7, geez, like 600 like 600 to 700, every second of duration makes a big difference. Well, in terms of your level, it makes a big difference. Now, you said you're at level 11, so you're right in the sweet spot for that level. I think eventually you want to aim for 67 seconds for GT Plus 11. That would be the best, the most optimal. Well, not optimal. I would say that would be the most ideal duration for level 11, because usually I think it's anywhere between 64 and 67. So 65 is good, but eventually, yeah, 67 would be nice. But I think doing duration right now could wait probably. So I'll put a
Okay, so do the I was gonna unlock fourth spotlight with these stone packs, and then I was actually gonna go ahead and unlock the 2 like assist mods that I still need, and then I was gonna click 2 clicks in golden tower duration. That was what I was doing like immediately, or had planned.
Okay. Black hole. Okay, 32. Oh, sorry. Poison swamp. So I'm going to catch a lot of flack for this, but your poison swamp, I mean, I don't see the issue with that, honestly. I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for that because my swamp is non-existent myself, and I'm willing to show that. I mean, you don't need a perma swamp immediately to do well in Legends League. Obviously, it helps tremendously, but I don't think it needs to be rushed like that, like immediately, because those stones could be put into better things like before that, like Spotlight Plus and like Cannon Assist mod, in my opinion. But then again, yes, it does eventually got to be built, but not yet. Your black hole, you want to aim for 34 seconds eventually. So I see you're at 32. So eventually you want to get 2 more clicks in the workshop, and the reason why is because you're running MVN. Eventually, you're going to lower your MVN sync to a point where it gets to 50 seconds. To do this, you'll get your death wave cooldown to like 60, 70 seconds, and then you're going to have some substat efficiency in your assist mod, on your core assist mod, and your MVN sync's going to come out to like 50, 51 seconds or something like that. Now, the cheapest way to get a permanent black hole with MVN and BHD would be to get 34 seconds in the workshop and then get the substat, the black hole duration substat, ancestral, and that'll give you that'll give you 50-second black hole with perk when you get a 50-second sync.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, or you could take the expensive route and do the last 6 clicks of black hole duration, but I definitely don't think that is a good idea because the last 2 clicks alone are over 2,000 stones to do it, if I'm correct. So yeah, it's better just to go to 34 and then get the substat. Because you have MVN, you're limited to only getting the black hole duration substat. If it was a non-MVN module, you could also go for the black hole cooldown substat, which is -4 seconds, which achieves the same effect, basically. But that's for later on. When you eventually, you will reach a pivotal point where you get rid of MVN, because your cooldown is so low. Well, your sync time is low enough to go without it. And that's when you switch from MVN to, like, I don't know, maybe like Prim C, or when you get a second dim core, but that's for later on. But yeah.
Right.
Spotlight. Okay. Your angle is 65. Is that without substat or with substat?
That is with the substat.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the angle is decent. Well, no, for 3 it's really good. When you get 4, you're going to want to get it closer to 68, 69 degrees or so. Well, 68 to 70. But you could achieve that with substat efficiency as well. But eventually, yeah, another click or two in the angle would be ideal at some point. Because eventually I want you to get Spotlight Plus eventually, and that's going to really, like, amplify your damage. I think Spotlight Plus is so good. As long as you have everything set up for it first, beforehand, I think it's really strong in my opinion.
Right. Yeah, it's like a whole other multiplier.
Yes. And then, yeah, before you go for that, basically, you would need, I would say, well, most would say you need an angle of 70 degrees and 4 spotlights, which is, I mean, that's like the general requirement. But honestly, I did it with 67 angle and it did fine for me, so if you're like a couple degrees lower, that's fine, dude. I mean, it's not a big deal, because you could make up for that later. So yeah, don't let that discourage you from unlocking that. So yeah, angle, yeah. So I think angle to 68, and then Spotlight Plus eventually, of course. Okay, yeah. So, and then your bonus, you might be able to do like 1 click or 2 of bonus. That wouldn't be so big. It's kind of cheap at the moment. It's only 65 stones, so maybe a click or 2 wouldn't hurt in the future. Nice little damage buff there. Yeah.
Is that bonus literally like an 18.9x multiplier?
Yes, I believe. What it means is any enemies inside of the... Oh, well, I guess you only live once, right? So...
Accidentally clicked.
Well, well, I guess it's meant to be. Well,
Damn
I
it.
guess... Okay, so... Okay, so my revised statement now is, okay, so your bonus is now 20.5, and I guess it's in a good spot, so you don't have to touch it anymore. But yeah,
Gosh, dude.
what I was going to say was any enemies inside of the spotlight take that much more damage. So they take 20.5 times more damage. That's what it means, basically. So yeah, and then with Chain Lightning, it works really well with that. And then when you get Spotlight Plus, of course, it works even better with that. Okay, let's talk about your cards. Let's see, what are you running for cards? All right, how about, what are
You
your...
want to see my farm or...
Yes. Yeah, what are your current masteries? I see you got... All right, so you got free ups. You got damage, good. Okay. Okay, you got...
And then I have intro sprint.
You got intro sprint, you got RPC, aka recovery package, you got super tower. I see demon mode, wave excel.
Wave excel.
Okay. All right.
Here,
Now,
I'll do this for you so we can keep it clean.
that's okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep these in list format. So there we go, just so it's easier to see. Okay. So right now, all right. So right now you have free ups. You have damage, demon mode, and
There you
super
go.
tower. Okay, which are the big three
Hmm.
for damage. How are you doing with the labs on those? By the way, how are those?
So I every time I do tournament, I actually take my card masteries out to get the coins back to put in workshop.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So um yeah, but they're all going to level 6 basically. It's at the bottom here. So
Okay.
interest sprint going to level 6, super tower going to 6, and then wave excel going to 6.
Okay. Yeah, I used to do the same thing all the time. Yeah, that's a little trick I showed the Spartan basically months back. Yeah, cuz JP 978 he showed that to me where like he took the coins out of the labs and put them into his respec to boost it even more because when you're running like 3 to 4 masteries at the same time, you're looking at you could have like 30 to 40 Q extra just to throw in into your respec, and that could really make a difference depending on your setup at the time. So yeah, definitely
Yeah.
that's a good idea. As long as you have the gems to respec back, but it looks like I don't think you have an issue with gems. So I think you're fine there in that aspect. Yeah.
My my plan kind of right now, like
What levels are they again?
I
I
have
want to
these
write them down
mastery
real fast. Your damage, demon mode, and super tower.
and they're
Sorry.
all like level 4 to 6. So damage demon mode are level 4, super tower is level 5, and
Okay.
then intro sprint and wave excel are level 5,
Okay.
and RPC and free ups. Well, no, free ups is level 3, RPC level 4.
Okay.
Did you get all that?
Yes. Okay. So a lot of people are going to say, well, you should finish RPC as soon as you can, ASAP for the shards, and I would say yes to that as well. Out of the masteries that you have, so right now you have a lot of masteries that you need to finish. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 6 that you need to finish. If I had to
Yeah.
choose, if I like, obviously you want to work on your glass cannon more so that you can go like further and farm higher tiers. So definitely, out of those ones, in terms of the damage ones, I would definitely finish super tower first. I would I
Oh
would
yeah.
keep that in and permalab that to max immediately. And then after that, demon mode and then damage last. Whatever whatever one you could afford, I guess. And then I think honestly, Wave Excel, you should do Wave Excel before intro sprint. Wave Excel is literally S tier for masteries in terms of econ. I think it's really good. And if you ever want to move up to tier 14, I think you pretty much need a maxed out Wave Excel mastery at some point to get the most out of that tier. Because when you first move,
That's why I was doing it.
yeah, when you first jump to tier 14, you're not. It's a lot different than doing tier 12 and 13. You're not going to wave 7K anymore. You're going to be at a point where you're going to be doing a bunch of mini runs where you only go to like wave 4K or so, like 4K to 4500 or less. You might start off on tier 14 doing like 3800 waves, you know? And yeah,
Yeah.
and wave excel and wave
doing,
excel
like,
matters, yeah.
7K.
Wait, what are you doing now?
I was gonna show you.
Sure.
I was gonna show you the tier 13 runs, like how they were going, but I got so many of these milestone attempts pulled up.
So right now you're farming tier
Yeah, it's not
13,
gonna
you said?
show 'em. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing tier 13 to about 6350 waves.
Okay. By the time you get to wave 7,000 or so, then it's time to move on to 14 probably. Maybe 7,300, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I think over 7K waves on 13 is when you start to like dip your feet in the water with tier 14, because then that's a whole different ball game at that point, and you definitely want to get to 14 as soon as you can, because obviously the cells are going to be so much better. It's like the way they calculate that. Well, I mean, you probably already know that by now, but yeah, the way they calculate cells on 14 and above is different than 13 and under.
I've been doing right now. I've been doing Super Tower, Wave Excel, and Intro Sprint because my logic is Super Tower needs to go straight to max. Wave Excel and Intro Sprint is really good for econ, so I was gonna do those so that I can go to tier 14.
Yes.
And then once I was in tier 14, I'm like, I'll need more damage. So then I was gonna do damage, RPC, and demon mode at the same time.
Yes.
That was the plan.
Yeah, that's fine because they got to get done. Do
I need to change that?
No. That's totally fine. What I was going to say was, yeah, since you already have a bunch of masteries that you need to finish, I probably would wait to get any more until these are done. I mean, you could pick up another one like Ultimate Crit or whatever, but you're never going to have time to lab it. I mean, at this point. So maybe I probably would wait to pick up any more.
I really want to have some max.
Yeah. So, and this is where this is why the econ part, it comes into play for now, because you want to be running at least 4 of these masteries at the same time. Trust me, it sucks. I get it, because your coins are all tied into that, but it's only for like a month or so. It's like you're going through the hyperbolic time chamber, okay? It's only for a little bit. In the end, you're going to come out ahead because these masteries are going to make you progress so much. Like, these are really, like, these are strong. Yeah. Like, my friend 589 was telling me a bunch of times how, like these masteries, you'll get the biggest bang for your buck out of them, and they're very, very effective. So definitely bang them out as soon as you can. And right now, I see you're doing okay. So you got the Shatter Shards. This is okay. So you're going to level 4. This is like the perfect time now with the since the last update with the Gem Rush discount. So that's perfect. So it's going to cost a lot less to rush them now. Not now. I would wait, obviously, because that's a lot of gems to rush that. But
I have a heavy index finger right now, Tags.
Okay, well, lift that index finger if you don't mind. Listen, I already know your index finger is heavy after that spotlight click, you know?
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm still angry about that.
No, it's fine, dude. Dude, it could be worse, man.
You could have assist mod, man.
Dude, it could be it could be dude, it could have been it could have been even worse. I mean, you could have did a smart missile click, you know. But anyways, is this your respec you're doing?
Oh yeah. But we can go to whatever you want to see next.
Yeah, so we were saying about the mastery. So yeah, definitely what you're doing now is good for the labs. Shockwave size, it says 2.8. What range are you running when you farm? Oh, the 69.5, right?
Yeah. I'm running 69.5.
Okay. All right, that's fine. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I shouldn't have clicked that. Whatever, I'll do this later.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing 69.5.
Okay, go to your mods. Let's take a look at your modules now. Okay. Put on your farm setup. Equip your farm setup real fast. I just want to see what you're running. Like, I'm guessing you're running, like, Amp Strike and BHD, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because BHD is the GOAT, in my opinion. BHD is definitely the best farming mod in the game, I'd say. If you're Team Galaxy Compressor, I'm sorry. I know it's a good module, but I'm a big fan of the Black Hole Digester. But yeah, let's see. You have the free util, you have the health level skip, good, free attack, the coins kill, and free defense. Okay. When you get to 161, you're going to want to get the package chance substat on there for RPC. Yes. Yeah, yeah, when you get the 161, you're going to put that on there because that's going to help your RPC mastery. Well, yeah. So yeah, you're going to need that for sure. Let's see what else you have.
Okay.
So click out of that now. Let's see. Yeah, click out of that. Okay, so all you have is the core assist. Do you usually leave the assist at level 1? Do you
Yeah.
Okay, go to your assist tab. What do you have for the substat and the multi-efficiency? Okay. Oh wow, very cheap. Okay.
Nothing.
So, in
I
order
have nothing.
Okay, so later on to get a nice little damage boost, I would bring the multiplier efficiency to 10 to 15% and then get the substat to 15% as well. Doing this, click on your
Really?
Yeah, click on your assist mod real fast. So click on your dim core assist. Okay, so getting your substat efficiency to 10%, that's going to give you more spotlight angle. So you might get one extra degree. You might get like 2 or 3 extra angle out of it. I don't know the exact like math on it, but whatever 15% of 15 is, I don't know. Well, okay, so if you get it to 10%, that would be 1.5. So that would be 1.5 degrees basically from substat efficiency, and then 15. So yeah, you'll get extra chronofield or speed reduction, but it's already at 90%. You'll get extra CL chance and the quantity. When you get your substat efficiency to 25%, you'll get 1 additional CL quantity, and that's huge. That's pretty nice to have.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is actually something I wanted to ask you about for this video. I had saw, I mean, I can go ahead and say I had watched someone's video. I don't remember if it was Ryan or Nobody Test. They had mentioned something about mod levels, getting them to level 161 before you start actually putting levels into your assists, so that you don't take out of your main like multiplier. How do you feel about that?
Okay, so generally, yes, you should have your mods close to 161, but I'm going to be honest. I'm pretty sure when I got the assist mods, I was in the high 150s. And if you don't have anything into multiplier efficiency, you can do the thing where you keep the primary at the highest level, and all of the leftover shards you put into the assist mod, and then as soon as you have enough shards in the assist to level up the primary, you just restore the assist mod level and level up the primary, and then rinse and repeat, basically. But once you start to upgrade your multiplier efficiency, the level split between the primary and the assist will start to become more even. So like right now, it says 145 and 1. Let's say you get the multiplier to 10%. The new split might be something like 142 and then like 50 for like example. And then when you get it to like close to 30%, it's going to be something like 141 and 101 or something like that, basically. And then they start to become closer together, basically. Generally speaking. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like this will actually boost up. Like what point like should I do that? Because like I still need to unlock. I was gonna unlock the armor and the generator, and then I'm like, do I go golden combo or do I go substat and multiplier efficiency, and to what degree?
So you can start off small. You could do core. You could do multiplier and substat. Do like 5% maybe. That's going to give you a nice little damage boost on your chain lightning. And then the generator. I think the generator assist is really good. And here's why. Because with the generator assist, since you already have bot sync, you could throw in the singularity as your assist, and with that as the assist is going to make your coins really. It's going to give you a nice little boost in coins. And if you start to work on the multiplier efficiency for the gen mod, that's going to be really good too. I would say maybe get that to like 10% at the start for the multiplier, and then the substat at 10 as well, because the substat efficiency is going to be more ELS, more recovery package chance, and more free ups percentage, which is cool.
Right for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see.
So like 15%, you said.
Well, for the core, eventually 15, but I would start small, like 5 and 5, or like 10 and 10, something like that. Not too much, because
where are the rest of the stones kind of going into, you know?
What do you mean, like in terms of your modules, or just like in the other stuff?
Yeah. So for instance, like, okay, I get my Spotlight 4.
Yeah.
These stone packs. I unlock the armor. I unlock the generator. Okay. So that's my plan up to right now. Then I was going to just keep working on the card masteries. But what should I be having a goal of for like the next month for stones? Should I devote like all the next months to like assist mods? Or
not yet, because
or what?
Not yet, because because your mod levels are on the lower end still. I would say when you get them a little bit at like a higher level, I think for now it might be better to let's see. The 4th Spotlight would be definitely better for now, in my opinion. I think that'll be good. The Gen Assist alone, it would be good, I guess. Maybe, but I don't know. At 143, I think at that point it might be better just doing substat efficiency at that level for that for that module. Because I know another thing that comes into play is the level of the primary basically would determine whether you go for multi or substat efficiency. So, all right, so yeah, you said 4th Spotlight, and then you said gen and armor assist or something like that?
Yeah, so I only need 80 more stones. Well, it was only 35 until I heavy lead fingered Spotlight bonus. But anyway,
Whoops.
I'm going to unlock the armor and the gen right after getting Spotlight 4. Like, I'll have enough stones to do both of those tomorrow. But I won't know what to do with my stones after that.
How many are you going to have left over?
Well, I mean, there'll be another like pack coming out, so I'll have 750.
Okay, so another 700.
Well, actually, more like 1,000, 1,500. Yeah, like somewhere around there. Let's just say 1,250 to 1,500. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess since masteries are out of the picture, definitely no masteries yet. So that's going to have to wait a little bit until you start finishing it. I guess, yeah, once you finish the super tower damage and demon mode, then you would go for another damage mastery, which at that point it's it's basically a toss up between Berserker and Ultimate Crit, whatever. I mean, it's personal preference, I guess, for that. In terms of damage masteries, for econ masteries, it would be, I believe, enemy balance would be next in line. But it sounds like we more so want to focus on damage. So, with that being said, the Gen Assist would be pretty good also, because in tournaments you could run like Pulsar or like restorative bonus assist or even G-Comp assist if there's ever like ultimate weapon duration battle condition, and then you could potentially put some levels into multiplier efficiency for the coin gain. Not a lot, maybe like five levels or so, 5-10 levels maybe. Not a lot just yet.
Okay.
And then the same with the core. I think honestly, because I think the core is a lot stronger than the cannon assist in terms of raw damage. So even getting the core multi and substat to 10%, I think that would be pretty good for you, just to start out with. Just start small, or even just like 5 and 5, basically, something like that. Because you could start at like 5% for both and see how you feel about it, and if you like it, then push it to 10% for both. Because I honestly feel that those two are really good. The core multi and substat efficiency. And
Okay.
even though the core is only level 145, I know that you're going to be leveling it up in the future, and then when RPC gets finished, it's going to level up even faster. So in due time, you'll get it to 161, whether it's a month or two from now or so forth. You'll get it there eventually. And then when you do that, the multiplier efficiency will be a lot more effective at that point. Because then every time you level up the multiplier efficiency, the assist mod multiplier will go up. It'll go up more. Well, not more, but it'll go up and be a lot more effective with those two combined, with the primary and the assist combined. But yeah. Okay. And then other than that, let me look at your substats. So click on your amp strike. Let's see, what do you got on amp strike? Super crit. Okay, very good. All right. Eventually, when you get the one, okay, so maybe wait till you get the 161 for Spotlight Plus, then I guess that might be ideal, because you're going to need damage per meter substat on there. And I mean, you could take out critical chance for damage per meter, but it's ancestral. Might as well leave it there for now.
Yeah, I'm like, I spent so much time getting that.
Yes.
Ancestral, spent so many shards.
Yeah, so that's fine. Leave it there for now. Okay, that's good. How about your ACP? How's your ACP looking?
It's okay.
Okay. Landmine chance. Okay, I understand. Oh, you know what? Now I know why you said the armor assist, because the armor assist is going to make the reverse orb Devo a lot more effective, because the space displacer mines, they do a good job at stunning the enemies and holding them in place before the black hole is ready. Yeah, your ACP looks good. I don't think there's anything missing here besides, instead of landmine chance eventually, I think Death Defy would be better to have later on instead of landmine chance.
Or
yes, especially when you get Berserker Mastery. Yeah, that 5% Death Defy substat is it's huge for that. It's so good. Yeah. So leave it for now, but when the time comes, you'll have to re-roll it.
I was just seeing if I could get lucky.
Oh, knockback force. Look at that. Mythic.
Let's just save it. It looks nicer.
Yeah, that's up to you.
It's red.
Yeah, that'll be better for
tournaments.
Christmas
colors now.
Oh yeah, there you go. Red and green. Nice. that was babe. Yeah, that was the goal. I wanted you to have Christmas colors on your substats. There you go.
Yeah, I figured. You already made me click Spotlight bonus. So,
okay.
You know.
All right. Now do it on your BHD. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
No thanks.
Nah. I'm kidding. All right, so yeah, that basically sums up that. And then I'm pretty sure you showed the labs already. Yeah, pull up your labs
I
real
mean,
fast. Oh, sorry.
that's what I was about to say. You want to go through my, at least my favorited stuff?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I
Let's
have all
see.
the important stuff favorited.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, I see. So yeah, attack speed. Oh man, yeah. Your attack speed needs a lot of love. We got to get that eventually to like the 70s. Later on though,
Yeah, once this is done, I was gonna put it in.
once the shatter shards is done, we need more attack speed ASAP. Like by this point, your attack speed lab should be at least in the 80s at this point. You need, because that's basically CC in a way too. So you need that attack speed, and it helps out your chain lightning as well, because more attack speed means more chain lightning activations. And also, when your attack speed's high, your shock chance is not going to matter as much in terms of the percentage, because you're already shooting so fast that you don't have to level that up really that high. What level is your shock chance lab, by the way? Your shock chance.
13. Keep in mind though, tags. I started playing in July, so my
Oh,
labs
yeah.
are gonna
Yeah.
be a little bit.
I get it. Yeah. So they're in a decent spot then. Eventually, shock chance, you want to get to at least level 15. That's the minimum. I got mine to 22, so anywhere between level 15 and 20 is good for shock chance. For you, probably level 15 would be a good goal to set for that. Let's see. Yeah, shock chance.
There it is.
So yeah, definitely shock chance to 15.
There we go. Still 15 now.
And then attack speed lab. I would say attack speed, crit, and damage got to get to level 75 eventually, at least. That's basically what I did to prep my transition to glass cannon, was getting them to at least 75, and then critical, I leveled up a little bit more. I think I got that to like 85 or so, or like in the 80s, because it's, when it comes to like damage in general, it weighs the heaviest out of those three, and it's the most effective one to level up, basically.
Okay.
But definitely, I maxed out attack speed before critical factor, and I don't regret that one bit, because it's always good to have more attack speed, because it's basically, it's your earliest form of CC. So, I mean, it's always good to have. And now restorative bonus.
Yeah, I was gonna do
better.
it after. Once the super tower and shatter shard is done, like I was thinking about doing lab speed and attack speed, but I was also thinking about doing attack speed and like damage, or attack speed and crit factor.
I would do attack speed and crit factor instead of attack speed and damage. Definitely do those two first. Damage.
Okay, so hold off on the lab speed again.
Oh man, that's a tough one. Lab
Come on,
speed's gonna
hot
have to go
take,
back
hot
in.
take.
Lab speed. What are your current boosts like? Your lab speed boost. Are you 4xing or
4x, and I'm
when you're
almost
4x?
to 1.5x, but not quite. I can do it like, you know what I mean. I get too many cells, and then I can 5x for a little bit, and then I have to go back to putting this at 4x too.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, and that's an enemy balance would definitely fix that issue, but that I don't think we need to get that just yet. I wouldn't get that yet. So, because I think now the goal is to improve your glass cannon and get you to tier 14 as soon as you can. And what you're doing now is definitely preparing yourself for that. It's just like a matter of time as well, you know, waiting for labs to finish. And then in the meantime, you could do
like
other
I'm close.
Yeah. When was the last time you did a tier 14 run?
Like maybe like 2 weeks ago, but once the super tower mastery's done, that's going to be a permanent, like, big multiplier. And then my wave excel and interest burn are going to be done in, like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 weeks. So, like, I feel like I'll be able to do tier 14 then.
Yeah. And then also, I see you're doing
Maybe.
super tower bonus, which is really good. Don't get me wrong, but it is a long lab. You will need to finish that eventually, but I think at some point you're going to have to take that out to do other stuff that needs to get done first, and then you'll
Okay.
have to come back to it later. So
Like attack speed?
yes, I would take that out for now. Put in attack speed. Look at that, 82 gems to rush that level. But yeah, don't do that. I
You
didn't.
said it.
I'm too slow. Oh man, I'm too slow. Ugh. It was a suggestion. Whoops. That's okay.
I have a little bit of an addiction. As you
Okay.
can see.
So I would take your attack speed all the way to at least level 75 if you can, because it's going to benefit you big time. And
Okay.
then, yeah. But eventually, lab speed's going to have to go back in. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some people saying, oh, he needs to put the lab speed in instead of that. But, I mean, that's a tough choice. I mean, when it comes to this, I think the attack speed is definitely where, I mean, I guess what you could do is if you could get it to level 60 or 65 or 70, I mean, and then take it out and put in lab speed some and do some lab speed, maybe to, like, I don't know, level 80 or so, 80 to 90.
It's saying 30 days tags to go
30
to level 70.
30 days
Sorry,
for
I'm
attack
breaking up a
speed.
little bit.
It's 30 days. Oh, at 4x.
Yeah, it's
At 5x or 4x?
yeah, it's at 4x. It's from 44 to 70 would take 30 days. At a 4x.
Okay. Damn, 44 days. Oh, man. Okay. I guess for now,
No, 30 days.
30 days. Oof. Oh man, that's a
Yeah.
tough choice. Well, eventually your masteries are going to finish, and then when your masteries are done, you could definitely put in lab speed for one of those. I guess once Shatter Shards is done, you could put lab speed in for that. I would put it in lab slot 5 then. Probably when Shatter Shards is done. When Shatter Shards 5 is done, I mean.
Okay.
You know. So let that run for now. Don't rush it, you know. Let it run. And once Shatter Shards 5 is done, then I guess you could put in lab speed. It's a tough call. I'm probably going to catch a lot of flack for that, but that's just my best guess for that. It's hard to say, but yeah,
I mean,
you definitely.
why I'm saving.
Oh yeah, you're saving for the next level, right? That's what it looks like.
Yes. The second
Yeah.
this is level 4, I'm clicking that button.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, especially now with the Gem Rush discount, it's going to cost a lot less. Before you needed like over 11,000 gems, but now you probably only need like maybe 5-6K or so. It depends on your. It depends on your Gem Rush discount too. That also
Stone
matters.
packs give you like 3K too. So if I can save up I probably have enough now. Like with the stone packs and the gems now, like I'll have enough to get it. So when this finishes in 10 days, I'll be able to click it. So that'd be really nice to get those mod levels, because I have a lot of mods that are just sitting here waiting.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that's good. So you're starting. Yeah, that's good. Save them for save them for later, definitely, because then you could just shatter them all and yeah, perfect. Awesome. Cool, yeah. As long as you have the patience for that. Yeah, so I mean, and then I guess like pull up your bots, I guess. Pull up your bots real fast. Let me see. How we looking there? Okay, good. Okay, so the range is maxed out, good. Cooldown is synced, I'm guessing, at 69 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, eventually we're going to want to lower that for the reverse orb devo. I think the goal would be 65 seconds, but that's for later. Your medals obviously should go towards probably the gold bot bonus. That'll be ideal. I wouldn't even touch amplify bot anytime soon. Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah. I'm kind of metal starved.
Yep, that's fine. I understand because because like you were saying, it's you've only been playing for like a limited number of times, so that's good so far. And the missions, okay.
I know it looks like I've wailed out on the game. I just want to like preface this. I do get the stone packs, but I haven't got like a crap ton of gem packs and stuff. So
really, yeah,
like, I'm not that. Yeah,
I don't
I've
really.
gotten kind of lucky with mod pools.
Yeah, I don't buy stone packs. I'm free to play, but yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just playing,
Yeah,
but
sure.
yeah, I'm
Sure.
just kidding. But okay, yeah. Oh yeah, go back to the labs. I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place. Jeez, yeah. You were saying about the favorited labs and all.
Yeah.
Oh my, the reroll shards. Yeah, that's got to get done eventually too. Reroll shards. Eventually, that's going to have to get done.
It takes me so long to save up.
Yep, that's going to have to get done eventually. The reroll shards. Super crit chance and multi. I wouldn't worry about those for now. The problem with super crit labs is that they get very long for very little return, basically. That's the problem with those. Poison swamp, radius, and stun time, and stun chance. You could probably eventually do like 10 or so levels into all of those, and it's pretty quick. I think the first 10 levels are pretty quick for those. Just a little boost for poison swamp, but obviously that's going to have to wait because you're doing masteries. Oh, you have 6 bands. That is really good. Okay, so that's good.
Yes.
Okay, and then the masteries, the damage, the free ups is level 3. That's good. I think it's 1 level higher than mine. Oh well. Oh no, I think it's the same. But that's good. 6 bands, and yeah. Yeah, so basically for the labs, definitely finish all of your masteries first. Keep in 2, 3, and 4 should be masteries. Lab slot 1, keep attack speed in till about maybe level 60, and then maybe then you can maybe put in a critical factor for a little bit. And then you could do the same with damage if you want for the time being.
Okay.
Or you could also just get your shock chance up to level 15 or so, 15, 16. You could also do that, get those levels out the way first if you want. And then when Shatter Shards is done...
Well, I got it there. Shock chance level 15.
Oh, okay, never mind that. I thought it was 14. I don't know. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. Okay,
I clicked it. Remember?
Oh, yes. Oof. Okay. Okay, so then that's fine then. Sorry.
It was like 80 gems. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So there's 2 things that you can do. You can also close out of that real fast. Go back. Okay, yeah. You could take attack speed to like level 55 or 60, and then you could put in lab speed for a little bit. Or in slot 1, you could put in critical factor and take that to like 60. And then when Shatter Shards is fully completed on lab slot 5, then you could put in lab speed. And then I probably would leave in the lab speed until you get it to like 85 to 90 at that point, because you're going to need the lab speed. I'm starting to realize that you're going to need the lab speed so that you could finish these masteries a lot sooner as well. It sucks. I mean, I dreaded it, but eventually though, when you get enemy balance mastery, you're going to be able to 5x everything, and it's not going to take as long at that point. Same thing for the mastery. So
yeah,
that though,
I hate that lab. It just takes so long.
Yeah, that might be something for maybe next month or so, in the future. I mean, but just not yet. But yeah, because
Right.
because we want to try and transition to tier 14 as soon as we can, and then doing this stuff is also going to help in tournaments as well. I think you were saying before that you died a raise a lot, or something like that.
Yeah, I died a raise.
Yeah.
I died a raise and I died a bosses, but
Okay.
it depends what tier I'm doing.
Okay. Yeah, for bosses, let me see your perk bands real fast, because I see you have 6. So yeah, pull up your perk bands real fast, real quick. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, the dim core assist should definitely help out with killing rays, but that's after you put some levels into the multiplier efficiency, and your damage, it goes up and all. So yeah, that's definitely something for the future. The other option is slow R mastery, but I wouldn't recommend getting that just yet, just for that, because that's something for later on. And then the other option is obviously more stuns, which armor assist could help with that too, because of the space displacer mines. But armor assist really comes to life when you start to farm at minimum range.
I figured that was going to help.
Yeah. When you start to farm at minimum range, that's when it really comes to life. Okay, your perks. Go back down. Let me see. Let me compare yours to mine real fast.
I got all my coin stuff and then my damage stuff, but not the chain. Because I don't want to get that perk too soon and just annihilate everything.
Okay, so what I have is, enemy speed, enemy's health, and then I got CL damage times 2 after enemies have minus 55% health.
Oh, really?
I have CL damage, and then I have okay, well, mine's a little different. I have the 1.65 times, but yeah, that's fine. That should be good. Yeah, just like that.
Wait. Hold on. Your spotlight damage time is 1.6. How?
No, 1.5. I was talking about the other perk, the trade-off, the 1.65 damage trade-off perk.
Do you have like you have some sort of lab that enhances that, or
no, not at all. I was thinking of a different. I was thinking of the trade-off lab.
Oh, okay.
The boss 8 times health one, where the 1.65 damage.
Oh, because you have, the, the mastery, the energy net mastery. Right?
Yes, yeah, that's for later on. Yeah, that's that looks fine. That's good for now. Okay. Yeah. So I think that should be good for now. So I think that should sum everything up for that. So it seems like, to summarize basically. For next month, I know you're going for 4th spotlight. and then probably Genesis or something else like that.
Yeah,
Other
that's
things.
tomorrow.
Yep. And then other goals are to work on your chain lightning chance, work on that, and then max out
Yeah.
the quantity. That might actually, yeah, that might actually be better to do before the assist mod for now. Actually,
Really?
like maxing out CL chance and the quantity, that might actually make a big difference for you. Um, basically, um, because it's going to help out in tournaments and for when you farm, and the chance is really strong. It maxes out at 27%, but in tournaments, when you get that substat for the 15% bonus, and it's like 42 something, it's really, really good. And you'll see a damage difference with it too. And this is why your shot chance matters too.
Needed you to tell me to do that because I've been wanting to a little bit.
Yeah.
And you were cutting up. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I've been wanting to click this anyway, so I just
Mhm.
needed you to tell me that because I
Yeah.
really wanted to click the chance and quantity because I figured it would really help out.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah, I think, yeah, honestly, now thinking about it, because of the mod levels and all, it might be rushing it to go for the Genesis probably. So, because I know for a fact I did this first with chain lightning, and it made a big difference. I know it made a difference for others as well. So definitely, yeah, I think that's definitely worth doing. And then you have 124 stones left. You could always save them or put them into your.
Should we do this?
You can. You can. That's up to you. Wow, you are 1 stone shy of the quantity for ILM. That's crazy. Holy crap.
Yeah, because I'm kind of thinking, I'm like, instead of getting the generator armor, what if I finish the chance on the chain lightning and then I just max out the quantity for inner landmines? Like, is that worth it? And then drop the cooldown to 230? Like, is that worth it right now? Or am I not to that point?
It's not really, because usually that's something you do earlier with the inner landmines, like when you first unlock them, because it's so cheap. You just get it out the way when you first get them. Usually, because it's only like 600 stones altogether to max out the quantity and get the cooldown to like 2.5 minutes. I think it's like
So I'm
6
late
something.
to the party then.
A little bit, but that's fine. I mean, well, because eventually you will need that though, as like CC as well, to stay alive, well, like to protect you against like fast enemies and bosses.
Save me.
Yeah,
it saves me sometimes. Like, so I'm really tempted to click it. Like,
what level is your rotation speed lab?
Maxed out.
It's maxed out. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do the quantity one, that's fine. I mean, you could do that right now probably. If you got the medals, they get the 15 stones one time. I don't know if you like purchased that yet or not, this event. The stones in the event shop. Oh, well, that's not bad. There you go. So, I think 5 is good for now for the quantity. I think 5 should be fine, and then later on we could do this. We could max it out, and then the damage, it doesn't matter.
What is it maxed at?
6.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So that's fine. And then
There's only one more click in that. Wait.
Yeah.
So to get this to 230, that's probably cheap too, isn't it? Okay.
I'll tell you right now. I will tell you right now. I have the numbers in front of me. So, to get it. So right now you're at what? 3 minutes and 10 seconds. So what's that? 190 seconds. So right now to get it to 2.5 minutes is 150. You're looking at about 192 stones, I think.
Wait, what?
Well, look, the next upgrade is 24, and then It is let's see. It is 24 plus 40 plus 56 plus 72. So yeah, so you got what? 64 110 182. I
You
think.
said 2.5 minutes, so that's 2.5. So that's 170 seconds
150.
or 180.
Clearly math is not my
I
strong
can't
suit, I
math right
guess.
now. 150. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You said 150, right? Yeah.
Yes,
So that would be
150.
72
Yeah. Because
plus
here is oh wait, I can't show you that.
56.
Crap. It's
Plus 40. Okay, so 442 stones to get it to 230 and max the quantity. 442. I could do that tomorrow.
oh yeah, the quantity is 250. Yeah, it's 250, and then the yeah, 192
Okay, well, I'll do that then.
442.
Tomorrow I'll click the quantity and drop the cooldown down, and then I'll max out the chance on the chain lightning. So at least those two things will be done, so I can
Yes.
not think about it anymore, right? Like that's a good
Yes.
idea, right?
And then eventually that one click in the damage, it looks really appealing. Just not yet though. 843 is fine for now, but 1094 will look a lot better. Just not yet though. I probably would leave it at that for the damage for now. The chance matters a lot more than the damage at this point.
Okay.
I think later on,
Yeah, I'm
once
kind of
you
excited
finish,
to do my farm run and see how this does.
yeah, okay, you have 6 stones left. Yeah, this should be pretty good. And then eventually, when you start investing in core multiplier efficiency, you're going to see an even bigger damage spike. I just don't know how effective it's going to be at level 140-ish. But we got time to think about that. So, oh wow, 1 hour and 14 minutes. I yap a lot apparently.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's okay. I'd rather this be
I'm
as
sure
thorough as
you'll DM
possible.
me later.
I don't know.
I
But,
feel like it was pretty thorough.
yeah.
It's I feel like we have a decent game plan. I mean, max the chance, get the inner landmines to where it needs to be, get the spotlight for, and then I guess after that, I start saving stones, and I can either, because I'll still be doing the card masteries, so I'll have to spend stones on something else. So either, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know what I'll spend it on. Maybe
If you're
those clicks that
unsure-
you were talking about, like the 2 clicks in GT duration, the 2 in BH duration.
You mean the
Yeah.
the GT duration would definitely help
Like
with
after the
econ.
spotlight 4.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do 1 click or 2.
I don't know if I want more econ right now.
Okay, well, how much
You know what
can
I
I
mean?
let me see your runs real fast. Oh wait, never mind. It's
That's what I was trying to show you earlier. Well, hold on. Can I stream my rend? Can you show that or no?
it's not going to look right because it's vertical. Can you I guess pull up rend on
Okay,
your
well,
end
I can
and
just
tell
tell you
me
what
how
it
much
is.
how much you're making an hour, like your coins per hour. I want to know like how much you're making a day.
Oh, 202 T an hour. That's off the top of my head. 202 T an hour.
Okay. All right. So roughly I am not a math whiz, so roughly about
Almost 5Q.
almost 5Q a day. Okay. So you can basically permalab 2 or 3 masteries at that point. Probably 3 at that point, yeah. Which is pretty good.
Well, with my lab speed at 72, I can do 4 masteries at a time.
You could do 4. Okay. All right. Okay.
Because it take like 45 days to max.
Do they take up
Dog
like all your
poop and
coins
lab
afterwards?
Oh
Or-
yeah, like I'm completely drained. If I do 4, I have no coins left over.
Okay. Um. Okay. Yeah, because eventually it would be good to have a little bit left over to put into your workshop to boost your damage a little. To like,
Yeah.
yeah, or like even to boost
Yeah.
your coin bonus and ELS plus in the workshop. Can I see those real fast as well?
Yeah, I will do that. Maybe I should click GC duration.
So
What do you
go
want
to
to
your
see? The coins per kill?
enhancements. Enhancements for your utility. Oh, right, you have to set it still.
Okay, here I'll show you like what I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do it really quick. Usually the setup I have is I'll have 38 in this,
Okay.
3 in that, 19 in this, and 17 in this.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I
Alright.
do for the utility. And then damage, it'll be like 70 in each one and 20 in attack speed.
Okay. It would be good to get a little bit more econ so you could pump up your coin bonus a little bit more. Your ELS is 3 times the cost of your coin bonus. You want to get your coin bonus up so that they're both even with each other, sort of. I mean, the
Should I
ELS
just click it now and have less damage or no?
Let me see your damage. How's your damage looking? Or did you set those? Oh, you might
So
want to
here,
set
if I-
those first. You might want to set that stuff first.
Yeah, let me do that real quick.
Yeah.
All right, let me do this really quick, and we'll see where my coins are, because I'm pretty sure, like, I've been thinking about just clicking and doing some more into my coins.
Yeah.
It's like I don't really need the cells until I get like enemy balance mastery.
Well, I mean,
I was thinking,
it still helps. You should definitely
but I'm just wondering if I could do some more clicks and coins.
you definitely shouldn't neglect the cells kill bonus. It's always good to have. Well, I guess let me see where it's at currently once you're done with this. Oh, also because you're doing
Yeah,
tier
it just
13.
doesn't get me to the threshold.
I was gonna say because you're doing tier 13, I wouldn't go too hard on the health because it doesn't really matter at this point. Like
Yeah,
your-
I just
Yeah.
do it because it's cheap. Like,
Sure, yeah.
I don't even like think it does anything, to be honest with you. Not for me, at least.
It's not
Okay,
until you
that's-
get to tier 14, then
yeah.
it's going to matter a little bit. Okay, so we got.
Okay, so this is what
6Q. Okay.
it would look like, and then I go here, there. Okay, so that's like a good.
Okay, so then what I
kinda
would
thing
do
that
there
do.
is
there.
so all right. So first things first, really fast with your damage setup. Your critical factor should always be at least 10 to 15 levels above the damage and super crit. So I would set that to plus 10. See if you get critical to 1.7 real fast. Yes. Absolutely. And then set it to times 5 now. See if you could do damage and super crit. Yes. I will put 5 in the damage and super crit now.
So not do the
Oh,
clicks
yeah,
and the
never mind.
coins, and
Never
do the
mind.
damage?
Sorry, yeah, do the coin
Instead?
bonus. Yeah, do the coin bonus actually, because for farming, it'll be better for farming. So yeah, dump the rest in the coin bonus.
No, I'm asking
Just-
you. Because I mean, this is 69T. This
Yeah.
costs a Q, so I'm like, I don't know.
Do the coin bonus, yeah, because it's going to be better anyway later on for more econ. So do that, and then now you can
Okay.
put the rest in. If you set it to +1, you could put the rest into critical factor, which would be a lot more effective than boosting your damage and super crit. I probably will put the rest into critical and leave the damage and super crit at 1.6 or whatever's left over. Okay, yeah. So if you do 2 clicks of that, then you could dump the rest into damage and super crit 1 and 1, just back and forth. So you could do 1 click of both. Yeah, there you go, just like that. Rend armor and damage per meter. Who
I don't
cares?
do landmine damage.
Nah, I think I don't think that's worth doing. Health, you don't even have to you don't have to touch that for now. The only time you're going to touch health is
Well, I
when
was
you
saying to get landmine damage.
Nah, that's a waste. The only time you're going to touch health is to get orb size, but that's for later. I don't I don't think you have the coins yet to unlock that because I think you need at least like 400 like trill just to unlock that, and just to upgrade orb size, it gets expensive really fast. So yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I mean,
Okay, I like that. I mean, we'll test this, see if it does better with the one more click in the coins. You know.
yeah, it should be at least a 1% increase. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's going to help. And yeah, so think I think that should sum up everything. Okay, so that is going to conclude the video. I hope I was able to go over everything. I will admit though, I was a little bit all over the place, and I guess I could do a better job with the structuring and the organizing. But obviously, this is the first episode. I could always try and change things in the future, I guess, to reorganize things. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this in the comments. If it's something that you guys would like to see more of, let me know, and then I guess we will go from there. If it sucks, you could say that too. You could say, hey Tags, you're a dumbass, don't do it again. You know, that's fine. I get it. It is what it is. But yeah, that should be all for this episode, and thank you guys, and I will see you all next time.